Problem is to write a Python program to iterate over dictionaries using a for loop. Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to WsCube Tech. My name is Ayushi Jain and in this video we will learn how to write a program that will allow us to iterate over dictionaries using a for loop. Now guys, this iteration can be done in the dictionaries with the help of three methods. We can use .items, we can iterate with the help of the keys, and we can also iterate with the help of keys and values. We'll be looking at all the three solutions one by one. First of all, talking about the first solution, that is with the help of using .items. So guys, I have already created a dictionary over here in which we have friends. In the friends we have Rachel and Ross. Rachel is the key and Ross is the value. Monica is the key, Chandler is the value. Phoebe is the key and Joey is the value. And if I print it, let's see what is the output that we are getting. So we are getting the output in the format of a dictionary over here. Now what I need to do, I need to iterate over these values. That means with the help of the for loop, I need to obtain each value over here. So how to obtain each value in a single line? That means each key value pair in a single line. For that, I'll be using for key, comma, value in friends dot items. So we'll be using dot items over here. And I'll put a colon. What do we need to print? We need to print key. And if you want to put a hyphen in between, you can put a hyphen in between. So for the hyphen, you can write a dash and value. So key value is nothing but just the variables that I have taken over here. You can write X and Y also over here, or A or B. Anything that you want to write, you can write over here. So you can now see that the key value pairs, that means we had Rachel and Ross, that was a one pair, is now converted into two different values over here in one single line. Okay. So keys over here are on the left hand side and the values over here on the right hand side. This is how iteration can be done with the help of .items. .items take two variables over here. Suppose if I would have only written key and I would have not written this thing as well, just the key. And if I run it, it would create me a tuple over here of Rachel and Rose. But because I want to iterate on both of them, in that case, what I need to do, I'll need to put a value. And here also I need to put a value. In that case, it will give me both the elements. That means we will not receive a tuple anymore. We will just receive the name and the element. That means the key and the value over here. That is the use of .items. Now let's talk about our solution number 2, where we will be using the keys method. I'll just put this previous code inside the brackets in solution 2 with keys. That means with the help of keys over here, we'll be iterating. So again, I'll be taking a variable called as for I in. So name of the dictionary is friends.keys. So we'll be iterating inside the keys. And I'll put a colon. And what do we need to print? We need to print the keys. So if I print keys, or for the keys we have I, right? If I print I, it will only give me the keys over here. But I don't want the keys, I want the values as well. So for the values, how to obtain a value? So if I want to obtain a value, what do? In general, if I want to obtain a value in a dictionary, in that case, what do? We write print. We write the name of the dictionary, and in the square bracket, we pass the name of the key whose value we want to find. So suppose if I want to find the value of Rachel, and if I run it, so I'll get the output Ross on the top, that is the value of Rachel. Okay. Now same thing if I want to do over here, that means I want friends, and instead of key, what I'll be putting I over here. So I can write print I, comma, friends is the name of the dictionary, and to get the value over here, I'll be writing I. That means we'll be getting the keys over here, and for the values, we'll be writing I. So as soon as I run it, I'll get the output in this way, that Rachel, Ross, Monica, Chandler, Phoebe, Joey. This is how we get the output, that now we don't only have the keys, but also we have the values. Now again, I'll put this inside the comments. And let's talk about our solution number 3, where we will be using the keys and the values both method. So solution number 3 using keys and values, how would this one work? We'll be using two different for loops. First, we'll iterate inside the keys, and secondly, we will iterate inside the values. So for I in friends dot keys colon print I, and for J, or if you want to write any other thing, suppose you want to write values as well. So for values in friends dot values colon print values. So we are iterating in the keys and also we are iterating in the values. So let's run and see what output we are getting over here. So after running, we are getting first of all the 3 keys, that is Rachel, Monica and Phoebe, and then the 3 values, that is Ross, Chandler and Joey. So I hope guys that all the 3 methods over here are clear to you, that with the help of dot items we got both the values in the form of a tuple, then inside the tuple we have iterated it and we have got the values separately but not in the form of a tuple. Okay. Second method over here was with the help of dot keys, where we use the keys and to access the values we have written the name of the dictionary. Inside that we have passed the values of the keys. That means we have written down the keys and then we have received the values. Nextly, in the solution number 3, we have keys and values. That means we will be iterating inside the keys and we will be iterating inside the values and we'll get the output. So I hope all the 3 methods are clear to you and you have no doubts in the questions. And for more such interesting programs, stay connected guys. Thank you.